last time on GameGrumps.
We can't get fixated on who did it, especially now that I'm being accused.
I propose we start talking about how, if the dead body were to move itself.
Oh, dude, you called it.
I'm very proud of myself.
Yeah. Yes, it is really possible. Do I really have to shoot truth bullets at this one?
Found Hifumi the first time in the nurse's office.
Oh, but he was dead the second time?
Hifumi wasn't just another victim in this case. He was one of the assailants. I can't believe it.
I cried on his face for nothing.
I mean, you have both of them. You could.
Oh my god! Oh man, this has been a lengthy trial.
Hey, I'm Grumps. I'm not so Grump, and we're the Game Grumps.
Hey everybody, welcome back to GameGrumps. People's murdered, everyone's dead.
Yes, people have been murdered, and we've been having fun. And that's what's important.
Yeah, I mean, it was just a bit that I was like, that's just a bit. Just everyone knows that.
Cool. So we're here, we are at the end of Trial 3.
Well, see, the reason that I expounded on that it was a bit, it was because I started out the episode with it as a bit, and then I realized that starting an episode with like, hey guys, makes it sound like I don't want to do the episode. So then I was like, oh, I probably shouldn't have started with that bit then. So I just felt like I should elaborate on the bit so that people knew that I wasn't like, oh, here we go, here's another one, but it was just a bit instead.
Do you want to explode onto the scene?
Again? Oh, you mean like redo it?
Yeah.
Alright, yeah.
Okay, here we go.
What's up, everybody? Aaron H here with my boy Danny D.
That's not my last name, but yes, hi. Hello. Great work, Aaron.
Thanks,
Let's
man.
figure out, okay, let's find out who won this, I mean, or who, well, I guess won.
Who won the murder?
Yeah, it's a strong term.
Right.
But here we go.
Yeah.
Okay.
If only one person can be saved per murder, an accomplice has no risk versus reward benefit. Reward benefit? The payoff for working together. The reward that balances out the risk of taking part in a scheme.
Right.
There's no point in being someone's accomplice if there's no benefit to you.
So somebody one person did a murder, another person did another murder, and then the second person pinned both murders on one person, so that that everyone would be like, it's this person, and even if they got it right, then the second person would just get away with it.
So sneaky.
However, if there were some potential.
But I'm sure they're gonna take 30 minutes to explain that, so here we go.
You're saying that two people could act as each other's accomplices to commit two separate murders.
I
Okay.
think that's what the true killer told Hifumi. They would each have an accomplice for their crime, and based on the case's events, Hifumi would have been the first one to act, murdering Taka. They made
So
him
naughty.
carry out the first murder, so he couldn't back out of helping them later on.
So in
Okay.
this case, there wasn't one single person committing multiple murders. Instead, each person killed someone, creating two
Very
separate
good,
incidents.
Makoto.
And it only looked like one person because that's how the true killer designed it to look. A single suspicious individual,
Okay.
a similar weapon used in each crime, disappearing bodies. By creating
Yes, sir.
one seamless set of circumstances, they made it look like one person was behind it all.
So naughty.
Mastermind picked their target and managed to convince him to go along with their plan. And then, to avoid the no accomplices rule, they simply killed their accomplice. Which, if true, means that betraying Hifumi was part of the plan from the very beginning.
That is
Oh my god.
cold-blooded.
Wait, what did you say? You cut out.
Oh, it's cold-blooded.
Oh,
all I'm
okay.
saying. I just sang it.
Oh, got it. Okay, so you sang it loud and then Discord cut it off. I got you.
Yeah, I sang it like Rick James. Or the Dave Chappelle
got
Rick
it.
James.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah. Cold-blooded, like that.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay, well, we got a real, the Dark Knight Joker on our hands, dude.
Yeah, we do. One ticket for Joker, please.
You think so? I can't help but admire it. Still,
This is wild. This happened to my friend Kyle. The effort made to convince us the two murderers were the same. That was the main characteristic this time. Kyoko must have noticed that fact from the very beginning. Well, that is more complicated and less effective than the version that I said.
Mm-hmm.
But
Agreed.
okay. Which is why she said not to look at this as a series of connected events, but entirely separate incidents. Kyoko really is amazing, although she never fucking tells us anything. When you think about it, she's almost too amazing. Like, it's almost unnatural how good she is at this. Maybe she's the world's ultimate detective, I don't know.
You think she has a walkthrough?
That's problem numero uno right now.
The true. Oh, Toko,
Yeah.
are you Spanish?
I'm kind of lost now. I don't know who this is because
Yeah.
I thought Hifumi was just the murderer.
Yeah, that was clean, and it was like interesting, and was like a fun twist. I mean, we figured it
There's
out.
a double twist. Yeah, there's multiple twists. It's like a crazy straw.
Yeah. In the debates up to now, the way the case is unfolded, when you consider all that, there's really only one person who seems to fit.
Oh crap. Are they saying Kyoko's the murderer? Jeez, man.
It was Sayaka.
I don't know.
Sayaka Maizano. See, who's alive? Byakuya,
My guess would be Celeste or Kyoko.
You remember? Do you remember when I was talking about when all that shit was happening? You know, and there was all the flashbacks and stuff. Celeste was always like conveniently like, "I'm here. Here I am. Whoa, what's going on here?"
Well, she's also the only person who was also involved in a hammering, should they say?
That's
and she
true.
took the picture and man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would guess Celeste.
Oh yeah, because like Hifumi probably posed for the picture with like the costume
Right.
or whatever. Yeah, yeah. Let's try it. Oh, that's right, I guess.
Praying to God it's right!
So I'm the suspicious individual now, am I? I really do hate this kind of joke.
You shut up!
Joke? I wonder.
It's not the right.
I mean, it's awkward because we're standing next to each other, but still.
Yeah.
So what you are saying then, is that I specifically chose to work together with Hifumi.
Yes.
Correct.
The idea that I would choose to spend any amount of time interacting with him,
Is the idea that we're positing, yes.
that I would go
Correct.
within 10 feet of that shit from brains, that lazy, worthless, goddamn idiot!
Yes.
Pardonnez-moi.
Just to be clear, there is evidence to support it.
No, there's not.
Is that so?
It's not real evidence. You keep saying evidence, but I don't think you know what that word means.
Investigation, there was certain behavior that was common only to the two of you.
Oh, is that evidence? You guys acted the same, kind of.
Wait,
Oh, okay.
hold on. Keep hitting it.
So far, it only further proves that the two of you were working together.
Holy shit, we might have gotten it right.
What is it that Hifumi and Celeste had in common?
Encountering the suspicious individual.
Yeah.
It,
Oh yeah, Celeste. It was only Celeste and Hifumi screaming, right?
yeah.
But that was also encountering.
Could
the
be either one of
suspicious
those first two, I think.
Yeah, I think it's probably the first one.
Yeah.
The behavior they had in common has to do with the suspicious individual in the suit, doesn't it? The only ones who ever actually saw Robo-Justice firsthand were Celeste and Hifumi.
Shush. The adults are talking now.
Oh,
What?
Byakuya.
Sorry.
As he said, only
Don't let him push you around like that, Makura.
never laid eyes on the costumed individual.
What do you? Then why are you being a dick about it? I literally
Yeah.
just said something that nobody has said yet.
If we
Totally.
accept that Hifumi was one of the culprits, we can't help but suspect what Celeste has said as well.
Are you saying everything they told us was a lie?
After taking Hifumi to the nurse's office, we all began our search for this individual, correct? And not too long after that, do you remember what Celeste said?
Let's flash back to it. Oh. Oh yeah, nobody else saw the shadow.
That's right.
We headed to the second floor specifically because of what she claimed to have seen. Next, to draw us
She's
all
like,
to the-
oh shit, he's tearing me apart next to
Oh
me.
shit, I'm gonna get 1,000 baseballs shot at me.
Let out a blood-curdling scream.
And when we all come to see what was wrong, what was it she said?
So that's what's wrong.
That was, oh yeah, that was a rather intense scream for someone like you. Oh, that does have different meaning now. I saw him, the strange costume man. He ran off as soon as I screamed, and he screamed as soon as I ran. I was blocking the stairs, so he headed further down into the hallway and disappeared. Into the room that murdered.
Job of getting us all up to the physics lab. It was time for her partner to get to work.
Huh? What was that? It came from downstairs. It must have been.
Hifumi, he's in the nurse's office. This is bad. Come on, we have to go back.
It was to get us to divide into 2 groups. So that we would discover both bodies at the
Oh,
same
and there would be
time.
only one announcement.
In fact, Celeste was precisely the one who proposed that we split up.
Oh boy.
Then why don't we split into 2 groups? I'll lead the hunting party. That seems much more interesting. Aaron, you're Goth Queen. She's a schemer.
That's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, sure.
Very well, then Makoto and Hina, you come with me to the nurse's office. I will leave the capture of the suspicious individual to Toko, Byakuya, and Sakura. Dan, look, she did what had to be done.
Well,
She did what had to be done.
Yes.
we're working together.
That was a Freudian slip there.
Connected. And on top of that, that piercing cry of yours early on.
Yeah.
That was to signal Hifumi, wasn't it? It was your way of telling him, we're on the 3rd floor. Everything's going according to plan.
It's like, honestly, you've been right about all that so far, but that's kind of a stretch.
Why else would you let out a scream that could have carried across the sea?
Because, I don't
Just
know.
realized another strange thing. When we found Hifumi in the nurse's office, who we now know was only pretending to be dead.
I certainly was not expecting this. I did not imagine that Hifumi would be murdered!
Celeste, you were the first one to say he'd been murdered.
Well, I mean,
Any doubt in our minds?
his head looked caved in and there was a hammer next to it.
Yeah.
I don't believe it. Everything. The whole thing was one big act.
Hina,
And for this, we award you the Oscar.
right?
I mean,
Just kidding. Wow.
this is like the most, like, they don't even have like what they consider to be evidence. They're just like saying words right now.
Yeah, this is pretty circumstantial.
And it's like,
but
oh my god.
you gotta kill somebody.
Yeah.
I'm kind of sick, so Celeste took me to the bathroom. Wait, then that was...
She wasn't worried about you. She just saw a chance to help Hifumi sneak out of the nurse's office.
Each piece isn't much by itself, but start putting them together and the picture gets very ugly indeed. Wouldn't you agree, Celeste?
I have no idea what you mean.
Teehee! I was in electrical.
You made one fatal mistake.
Oh, did I?
I didn't even.
What did I do?
Yeah. Shit.
Looking back, I can say that one little slip-up was your undoing.
Alright, fucking say it, Jesus. Yeah, gee. Don't leave me in suspense.
After Hifumi's body disappeared, and we returned to the nurse's office.
They must really be enjoying this. Enjoying the sight of us standing around, frightened and confused. We're all going to die here. We're all going to die, just like those guys did.
I remember her saying that too, but
Oh, she didn't know that there had been multiple deaths at this point.
She didn't?
Maybe not. Maybe that's what they're alluding to. Push the button.
Then pay attention. Sakura, Toko, and I were first to discover Taka's body in the equipment room. Then Makoto showed up and told us Hifumi had been killed. So Sakura and I left with Makoto. Once we were in the hall, we ran into Celeste, and the 4 of us headed to the nurse's office. Now,
Oh, yeah.
the entire time we were together, none of us said anything
Yeah, girl.
about Taka being dead.
Okay, that's like the most thing that you could have done.
Celeste's comment doesn't make sense. It was completely out of place.
I mean, she could have been talking about the people that had died previously.
Yeah.
You hear that, Celeste?
I thought it was more just the fact that what you pointed out when it happened was that she was like very not being who she usually is.
Yeah, it seemed out of character.
If you're really not not the culprit, you shouldn't have any problem repeating it, right?
Gyaki said the Celeste comment doesn't make sense, but what is he alluding to? Do we really have to do this? Is that really
You
what
better
we're doing
believe
right
it.
now?
Shoot that shit.
Okay.
All I said was, they must really be enjoying
Someone got murdered.
the sight of us standing around, frightened and confused,
Uh-huh.
positively elated. We are all going to die here.
Right.
We are going to die, just like those
There it
guys
is.
died. And
Oh,
that's
shit.
all I said.
Well done, Aaron.
All it takes to finish this. What was so strange about Celeste's comment?
Oh, okay. Well, that's set up really strange, but I get what they're going for.
The sight of us standing we are all going to die. We are going to die, just like those guys died.
Yep.
And that is all I said.
And that's all it
And-
takes. What was so strange about
Fuck.
Celeste's comment?
Okay, it's the other way around. Jesus Christ. Like, I wish there was a little more clarity on that kind of stuff.
All I said was,
Yeah, what's the bullet and what's the receiving?
Yeah.
we are going to die. And that is
And that's all it takes. What was so strange about Celeste's comment?
Uh-huh.
So strange.
all I said. They must really enjoying the sight of us. They must be all going to die.
Here we go.
This is what's so strange. That's a really confusing one. Maybe that wasn't like translated well
That's right.
from the Japanese.
There's no reason Celeste should have said, just like those guys died. When she said that, none of us had told her Taka was dead.
Exactly. And we didn't run into her until after we were all
Boy, that guy has one hell of a photographic memory
Yeah.
to remember that specifically what was said.
body in the equipment room for herself.
So how did you know, Celeste? How did you know more than one person had been killed?
Because
And how
more
did you
than
know
one
that
person was killed. Look around you.
Because Kyoko had also disappeared, right? So she could have been dead too.
Meh.
You all have such vivid imaginations. You know that?
Imaginations.
You claim that I was lying when I told you about the suspicious person I saw. Then what about the picture I took?
I mean, you could have staged
Maybe
it.
they were hanging out and partying.
Yeah.
Dragging Hifumi away.
Yeah, maybe he's not dragging him away.
If you were working together, it could have easily been staged.
Setup, right? So let's put the suit on, and then she used the camera's timer to.
Have you so quickly forgotten? You are the only one who could have possibly fit into that suit. Plus, I happen to know that this particular camera does not have a timer.
Because I tried that and it didn't work. Yeah.
It is an unassailable fact that this is a picture of Hifumi being dragged away.
No, it's not.
Everything I told you was a lie. How can this picture exist?
Simple. Are we sure that's really a picture of the suspect dragging Hifumi away?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What
Maybe it's the costume just draped over him or something.
Surely there are other explanations than the one you've offered up.
No, there is no other explanation.
Okay. I guess we gotta believe her then.
Yeah. I believe her.
Yeah, I mean, it's clearly him, like, dragging Hiro in the costume around. Yeah, there we go.
Ah.
It's not a picture of the suspect dragging Hifumi away. I would say it's a picture of Hifumi dragging the suspect away.
That's certainly not the right-
No, it's not. Shut up. I bet it said. Oh, well, I think she's innocent.
The one
Yeah,
being
exactly.
dragged off in that picture isn't Hifumi, but the person
Yeah, that's why
in
he's
the
sweating
robot
so much.
Yeah.
We've simply been led to believe that it's the other way around. And the strange costume might only exist to lead us astray even farther. If you saw someone wearing something like that in this situation, of course you'd notice and be suspicious.
That's what happened. You put me to sleep and made me out to be the bad guy in all this.
Damn right, Hero.
Such a
Tell her. Tell it like it is.
Utterly impossible.
What?
Hifumi was dragging him away? Ridiculous.
Is it? I don't think it's ridiculous at all.
Yeah, me
Shut
neither.
your mouth and allow me to educate you.
Oh,
Oh,
damn,
crap.
dude. Chill. Celeste thinks she can prove that there's no way Hifumi was dragging the suspect away, but is that really possible? Rotation. Rotation. Okay, it's 3 bullets.
Crap.
It's a lot of bullets.
Opened that suit after I passed out. Then you just draped me across Hifumi and had him carry my weight. You tried to make me look like the bad guy.
Yeah.
Like I said, ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
As you can see in the picture, the suspect
Shit.
is standing perfectly
It's the wrong button, sorry.
It's okay.
The person inside the suit was unconscious.
Mm-hmm.
There's no way they could stand up straight like that.
Yes, there is. Costume doesn't bend.
Yeah. Looks like
Silly
you just got
goose.
fucked.
No. Even if the person inside the suit were unconscious, they could still stand up like that.
The camera's coming too close.
Is this how I die?
You totally can't bend it the way. Seems like it's a pretty obvious oversight.
That's right. They totally made a mistake when they made it, so it couldn't bend at the waist.
I'm not so sure that was a mistake. I think the suit was designed from the beginning to be used the way it was.
Okay.
Specially designed and stuffed Hero into it. That's how they were able to fake that whole thing. The point of it all was to make us believe whoever was in the suit was to blame.
Oh.
Oh man.
New drawing.
Oh, so that's how you pronounce that.
Well then, I suppose this is checkmate.
Don't make me laugh, you idiot. What do you mean, checkmate?
That's always the sure sign of innocence.
Yeah.
The blind, wide-eyed rage.
It's very Ace Attorney.
Your little guilty
Yeah,
problem.
exactly.
There's one little problem. Have you already
I don't want to cram you into my little guilty box. Hey Hifumi, who was it? Who attacked you? Who tried to kill you? Oh, who killed me? I was ready to never do this voice again.
Yeah.
That's right. I remember their name. Yasu Hiro.
When we asked him who had attacked him, his answer was quite clear. Was it not? He said, and I quote, Yasuhiro.
Mm-hmm.
In other words, Yasuhiro Hagakure!
Right. But my name isn't really Yasuhiro. It's actually Taro.
Your confusing
What?
statements
What?
don't make any sense. You're only making things more complicated.
He did say Yasuhiro, but are we sure he was really pointing the finger at Hiro?
What the hell are you talking about? I'll burn you alive!
Kyoko,
Sounds
what
innocent.
do you mean by that?
Think back to how Hifumi used to talk to us. How did he refer to each of us?
I guess he said people's last names.
Yeah, I suppose so.
That's right. Our last names.
Yeah, he says Naigi.
Naigi, yeah.
Exactly. I know I heard him say Mr. Naegi more than once, for example. So if Hifumi did mean to say Hiro's name, he would have said his last name, Hagakure.
I'm sure it was just incidental. By chance, his first name.
That's a huge coincidence there.
Yeah.
That they framed Hiro for the crime and then he said Hiro's name.
Wait, is Celeste's last name Yasuhiro?
I guess.
It's never, they've never said her last name, I don't think. No. It's a
like-
European
It's
sounding
like
name.
Bumplestein or whatever.
Yeah, something Berg.
No, there's no reason to think he would have said the name any different than normal, but he must have run out of energy before he could say any more.
So Hifumi was trying to tell us the last name of whoever killed him?
But the name he said doesn't apply to anyone here.
Except for the exact name that he said.
No. Hold on. There's one person it could apply to,
Who?
and that's Celeste. She never actually told us what her real name is.
What did you just say? To think.
I mean, why would she tell?
False accusations
Why
so
would she
far
tell
out of
Hifumi what her
you.
last name is?
Or spit.
Yeah.
Come on! Enough with your idiotic blather! Yasuhiro Yasuhiro is a loser's name. Do I look like a loser to you?
Oh yeah.
Oh man.
Do I? What? I think I've earned the right to be a little on edge.
Okay, then fill us in.
Oh, I guess somebody said she was on edge and I didn't check. Didn't clock that.
Oops.
Oh no. Nope. She just,
all right.
she just went
It's
straight
fine.
into it.
Maybe it was the way they were looking at her.
Your ear holes are wide open and listen up. My real name is Celestia
Ludenberg, that's it.
Could you please stop making me repeat myself over and over again?
Celeste won't give up, so then I have to do something to make her accept it. Your last name is Yasuhiro because we want it to be.
yeah. I don't know. I don't understand.
Okay.
Oh, she did mention something about the e-handbooks would come in.
Tell us something.
Kyoko
okay.
said that.
I'll load that up.
His last name, Yasuhiro.
There's one person here who might have that last name.
Mm-hmm.
Have to be you, Celeste. You haven't told anyone what your real name is.
How many times do I have to tell you? My name is
Inigo Montoya.
Ludenberg. God damn it!
Okay,
that's
well,
weird.
it's coming in upside down. Scaring me.
I'm not pretending. It's the truth. And since you have no way to contradict me,
Boom, baby. Good job. Let's see that handbook, baby!
That's it. The handbook.
what?
Just like Kyoko said.
Handbook on.
Like way earlier.
Owner's name when it
God, she's good.
Monokuma told us all about it before.
This handbook is absolutely vital to a healthy school life, so don't lose it. When you start it up, it will display your name. Always make sure you have the right one. Now, this is not your everyday notebook. It has so many more uses than that.
So all we
It can be used to kill and accuse your your
have
friends.
everything. That's how we can find out Celeste's real name.
That's an invasion of privacy.
Oh, is it?
Refuse to cooperate.
I guess we all care about that now in the murder school.
Celeste, can you please just tell us what really happened? Please. Just tell us.
Come on, please. Please.
Please.
You're breaking my heart.
Super please.
I'm put in check. It's just my nature not to give up. Because until the game's over.
Because of the wonderful things he does. La 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 la.
Fine then. Let me settle it.
Oh.
Let me go over the case again. From the beginning.
Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me?
Dude, was there any doubt?
Oh no.
And that bring everything to an end.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Closing argument. Oh, okay, here we go. This is normal.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so they're talking about the naughtiness.
Hifumi's talking to her nervously, I guess?
Hifumi looks extra evil and creepy.
Yeah.
He looks like a freaking Ugnaught from Star Wars.
Yeah, these were definitely done by, like, an artist that is unique to this section.
Yeah.
Act 2.
So I guess the note would have brought Hiro in.
Listen. I think it's the clock for no specific reason.
Okay.
Anyway, moving on.
Alright, cool with me.
Hiro gets all upset.
Mm-hmm.
And then is that and doing this shit, and I think you're about to disappear. There we go.
Aaron dropped out.
Disappeared. It's coming back.
Hello, Aaron.
I saw it again. Okay, and then they put the thing on, and they put the outfit on him, and then they take the picture of him. And then,
Alright, yep.
And then they wrestle. And then Act 3. And then Taka.
Oh, Taka, still alive.
It's a cool drawing of Taka. He looks really intense.
Yeah, it's nice to see him alive again.
Taka's watch. Oh, whoops, my bad. I messed up.
Yeah.
This isn't a clock, this is a watch.
Why were you so sure of that?
Well, because this is the clock.
Oh, I see.
Because that's the time that they met.
Gotcha.
This is the watch.
Yes.
And then whoa, and then it goes and fire and attack and
Oh.
kabam! And then
Okay.
So Justice Hammer 4 is the one that killed Taka. They found him last. And then the camera, and then oh, look at the picture. And it's way more intense than the actual picture was.
Yeah.
Oh, my head hurts. Buh. And then they bring him to. Oh, Justice Hammer 2 was the one that hit him.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Justice Hammer 1 was the one that Celeste had.
Yes.
He puts the blood on his face. He gets it all over himself very intensely.
Twirled it all around. Yep.
And then. I guess this is supposed to be Justice Hammer 3. Oh, okay.
Yep. There's Justice Hammer 3.
And then, whoa.
And everyone's shocked.
They all look cute here. I love all their faces.
Yeah. Also, it's funny how Celeste is the only one missing.
Yeah.
And like, it's the killer, like, oh my god!
Yeah, who could it be? Alright, and then he gets up after everyone leaves and is like, hee hee, and then wraps up Taka, and then, is there a Dolly one? Yes.
Nice.
And then he unwraps him, and then puts it down, and he's like, I did it!
Yeah, this one is much clearer than the last one was.
Yeah. And then,
where it's just like, Byakya, I just wanted to fuck with shit.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. Okay, and then...
Celeste has killed him now for real.
Yes. Oh, with the regular hammer.
Yes. With the one that then became spotless.
Okay.
Yeah, that looks good to me, man.
Before anything, the killer persuaded someone to help carry out the murder. And that person was...
Da-da-ding.
With an accomplice, the killer was able to execute a number of otherwise impossible schemes.
Yeah. Tick-tock. Goes the clock. It's 1 a.m. And the hero meets them.
They convinced someone to meet them in the rec room last night at 1 in the morning.
Hey guys. I like how this artist draws Hero's hair.
Yeah, me too. He's like, hey, what's going on here?
Oh.
That someone they met with was Hero. The murderous
Shit.
duo intended to pass Hero off as the prime suspect. So when they met up with him,
They put him in a
drugged him,
costume.
knocked him out, and stuffed him into the Robo Justice suit. Next, Hifumi positioned himself to make it look like Robo Justice was attacking him,
Yeah.
while the killer used a digital camera to take pictures of the assault.
Very
All this
clever.
just to create evidence that would put the suspicion on Hero. When they were done with him, they shoved him, still unconscious, into the pool room locker. And then finally, at 6 a.m., they moved into the murder phase of their plan. They called Taka to the equipment room.
I mean, why
This
didn't
music
they?
is cool.
Why didn't they just pin it on Hero? Like, why'd they have to make a suit for him? They could have easily like taken a picture that made it look like he was attacking them, even if he was passed out.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess because then we wouldn't have a video game on our hands.
And that's where Hifumi killed him.
If these people were actually good at,
First murder.
you know, committing murder and trying to get away with it, they'd get away with it.
Yeah, that's true.
The murder weapon was Justice Hammer 4, which was left there in the equipment room.
Right.
The reason Hammer number 4 was used was to create confusion about the order of the crimes.
Okay.
Heck
So,
yeah.
Next, they falsified 2 more assault incidents. For these attacks,
So when they were like
killers pretended to
making
be
sure everyone
victims
discovered
of
stuff, it was like in
simplified
order. It was like,
justice
all right, go up there.
Yes.
That's number 1, and they'll meet you there. And then
The first
so overly elaborate.
the rec room. There, the killers wanted us to see Justice Hammer 1 and the Robo Justice pictures they'd taken. They wanted to make sure we bought the surprise attack story. The second fake incident was the attack in the library. This time, they planted Justice Hammer 2 and an injured Hifumi to sell us that story. With these 2
I do enjoy this
incidents,
music.
the killers were able to create a certain
Yeah.
preconception in our minds.
Like the chanting.
that the
Yeah.
suspect was increasing the size of the hammers and attacking people in order as they did. We fell right into their trap and started looking for the suspect based on that. But
God, we were stupid. We were so fucking stupid.
Yeah, back then, ugh, idiots.
while we did that, we left Hifumi alone in the nurse's office.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm okay.
This was exactly what Hifumi was hoping for. We took a blood packet from the refrigerator and Justice Hammer 3 and turned the room into a crime scene in which he himself had apparently been brutally murdered.
Whoa!
A scream to draw us back, and when we returned, that's what we found.
I can't believe it.
Meanwhile, the other group that had been out searching found Taka's body at the same time. So when we heard the body discovery announcement, we naturally assumed it was for Hifumi.
Whip, whip, whip.
Nurse's office, and Hifumi once again took advantage of the situation.
Right.
He simply got up
By growing razor sharp alligator teeth.
Oh.
When we learned his body had disappeared, we all rushed back to the nurse's office. And once again,
Yeah, I love how cartoony they make the expressions in these.
Yeah, it's kind of great.
Ooh.
Looks like a
he wrapped Taka's body in a tarp.
Pander Brothers, if you've ever heard of them.
Mm-mm.
All the way down to the repository.
Comic book artists.
That
They were
explains
cool.
how each of the bodies disappeared. But even Hifumi didn't know what the true killer had in mind for their final act.
Damn.
Their plan all along was to kill Hifumi and get rid of the one person who could betray them. And they did it using an ordinary, everyday hammer from the repository.
So evil.
Everything that happened in this case. And the villain behind it all is...
Celeste!
Bam, baby. Mwah!
I love you.
Of you, of you. Wow, that's a cool effect.
Hell yeah.
Celeste. Sorry, you lose.
Do you think the whole point of this game is so Kyoko is the mole, but she's not like a bad mole. She's like used.
Yeah, I had that thought too. Like she's like a double agent
Yeah, and
who's
she's
supposed to be working for Monokuma, but she's actually helping the heroes.
yeah, and she's like training Naegi to be the ultimate investigator.
That'd be cool. I would love that.
And it only took 8 murdered teenagers to do it. I love.
Lost? When was the last time I was forced to utter such
Oh, that's right. She never loses a bet.
hang heavy around my neck?
Then you admit it? You're the killer?
Yeah, I killed him.
Whatever.
Listen to you, trying to take charge, as if you're my private instructor. I, Celestia Ludenberg. Actually, no.
Bust out that e-handbook.
Yasuhiro is fine.
Oh,
Oh shit!
she just straight up admitted it.
So, you finally accepted it.
I'm the kind of person, once I've lost, I don't like things to drag on.
Interesting.
Oh, she's doing an accent the whole time.
Yeah. Goodness gracious.
Damn, dude.
A lot of C's. I saw some C's at the beginning
Oh, really?
there. Yeah.
Well, you know what?
But, oh, hey! You averaged it out. Nicely
Hold it
done.
out. Nice.
91 nices.
Okay, Monokuma. I'm ready to begin. Or, no, I suppose this is the end, isn't it?
You know what? I like your spunk. You'll be alive forever.
It is
Right?
indeed the moment
shit.
we've all been waiting for. Time to vote. Okay? Okay.
Okay. Aaron? Everything okay over there?
Yeah, my headphones got unplugged.
Oh, okay.
Please locate your lever and cast your vote. And when the votes are tallied, who will become the blackened? Will you make the right choice?
It'll be like in Among Us where everyone votes for Celeste and there's one vote for like Kyoko.
Yeah.
What's it gonna be?
Yeah, it's like, why did you vote for, what the fuck? Like, for the rest of the game. Dude, what? I don't know, I just felt like it. Ding dong, guilty. Seems pretty obvious to me.
I'm gonna miss Celeste. I'm gonna miss Hifumi. I'm really liking the characters that are dying now.
I still don't, I mean, it's like, it's so overly complicated. Like, why did Hifumi know that her last name was Yasuhiro? Like,
because it's a video game, dude.
Would she tell him that? I don't think so.
Because video game.
Okay. It's like, he only says last names, so he magically conjures everyone's last name out of thin air. So he can say them.
The Blackened this time. The true killer who devised the whole stinking scheme was... Celestial Lindbergh, or more precisely, Taeko Yasuhiro!
Honestly.
I lost. Well, that sucks. I guess trying to work with someone else was a mistake after all. Hifumi's ineptitude was beyond all my calculations.
I knew it.
So you really did approach Hifumi with this plan.
And also, if he came in and he was dead, and then he woke up and he wasn't dead, then he wasn't dead!
But how did you get him to agree? I can't imagine he would have happily agreed to commit murder. I'm sure she relied on her speciality, lying. My specialty? Don't make me laugh. I didn't have to lie to get him to agree. Then did you use, you know... I knew you'd figure it out, Kyoto. Chicken wings? You're absolutely right. Coupons. To McDonald's. To get Hifumi to act as my accomplice, I used her.
Oh, Chihiro.
By everyone who's still left, I'll avoid mentioning it by name, but it was the one thing Hifumi and Taka were both super into.
Does she mean... Is she talking about alter ego?
Say what?
What? What are you talking about?
Just a second.
Don't interrupt. We're in the middle of a very important conversation here. That will implicate and possibly get us all killed.
Yeah.
I'm totally out of the loop as usual. How sad.
Then you're the one that stole it? That's right.
I see.
And you used it to drag Hifumi into the plan you'd come up with. Yeah. Last night after we had our meeting about how it disappeared, I paid Hifumi a little visit. I was like, what's up, Hifumi? Email.
Oh, he's got such a cool room.
Oh, what are you doing here?
I was hoping I could talk to you, alone. It is about what was stolen. I know who did it.
What?
It was Taka. He stole it.
What?
And I have proof. Would you like to see it? As it turned out, I found a use for the digital camera. I'd taken you-know-what to Taka's room earlier and took pictures of it in there. I deleted the picture as soon as I'd shown it to Hifumi, of course.
And so it was him. But how did he do it? She was supposed to yell if either of us got too close to her.
You are correct, which is why Taka forced me to steal it. What? Please forgive me, he threatened me.
He did?
He came to my room last night unannounced, and then it's hard for me to even say he abused me.
Whoa, jeez.
Yeah. Such a liar. And he took pictures. He said if I did not do as he asked, he would show them to everyone. So I had no choice.
That's a crime! An absolute crime! I knew he'd gone a little crazy, but... I never imagined he would go that far!
It was amazing how completely...
I'm going to hit you with a hammer soon!
Yeah, I love it. I can't express how enjoyable that was.
I'm about to say something I've never said before in my life.
You're a fucking liar!
I'm going to kill him! I'm going to fucking kill him!
Wait, please. No, don't. Please don't kill him. Well, that would be terrible.
I'm gonna say something I've never said before in my life. No more pizza, please! Huh?
Taka is planning to use her to escape. He has made you his target.
Escape? You don't mean...
Taka is going to try to kill you. Oh man, she is a criminal mastermind.
Mm-hmm.
What?
And also...
Say what?
And also, he can help keep her to himself.
That bastard. Bastard.
Honestly.
Can we allow him to continue with these barbaric acts?
Absolutely not. How could I? She...
I swear I will save her!
Okay.
Wow. All right. Then, would you like to join with me? It just so happens I have come up with a plan. I have prepared all this before I talk to you. I have devised a way to reclaim what he has stolen and escape this dreadful school. And with that, it is complete.
What are you talking about?
Oh, nothing.
That's not suspicious.
No, yeah, seriously. Hifumi agreed without a second thought. The effect that item had on him was remarkable. The power of love. Even a love as twisted as that could still drive people mad, it would seem.
Don't take money. Don't take fame. Don't need no credit card to ride this train.
You disgust me.
It's the power of love.
I have another question for you. Was that strange costume Hifumi's creation?
Indeed.
Yeah, it was a real pain in the butt, too. All I asked him to do was make something to hide the face and general body size. I had no idea he'd make something like that, but it's my fault for picking him in the first place.
So why'd you decide to make me the suspect?
Because you're dumb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
That's it?
Let's see.
I'm stupid?
Wait a second. You mean to tell me I'm stupid?
That's it. As soon as I get out of here, I'm going right to CVS and buying one of those home stupidity tests.
Then I'll show you I'm not stupid at all.
And in that regard, I made the right choice. I'm so glad your stupidity surpassed my every expectation, even though it failed. Life must have been tough on your parents, though.
I feel like I could cry.
But when you were explaining your plan to Hifumi, how did you explain the part about him playing dead?
That's you.
Oh, sorry. I had a panic attack. I thought my audio hadn't been working for the last 2.5 hours.
Oh. Okay.
That's why I was like, oh no. It's just that this capture has gone on so long, it froze the screen.
Oh.
What she's asking is, what was Hifumi supposed to do after that, assuming you had actually let him live?
Are you okay?
That's simple. After he did his part and pretended to be dead, once someone showed up, I told him to say he'd been seriously wounded, he was on the verge of death, and he barely held on. And he really believed that? Well, of course. That wasn't all there was to it. As I explained to Hifumi, the plan was, while you were all questioning him about what had happened to him, I was going to murder someone else. At that point, Hifumi would have an alibi, so nobody could doubt him. I told him that, and he believed it because he didn't know what an alibi was.
It all seems very straightforward, stereotypical.
I can't wait till he's dead.
Yeah, I really look forward to him dying. They kind of set it up that way.
Yeah.
You really want him and Genocide Jill to eat it.
Yeah.
I just matched the lie to the level of the opponent. In fact, Hifumi ate it up. He believed the lie wholeheartedly, right up until the moment of his death.
So in the end...
So you had planned to kill him all along! But of course! Wink! But there would have been no point to my plan if the one who pretended to be dead did not end up dead himself.
What the heck?
How can human life mean so little to you, you freak?
Well,
That's a non-issue. I simply did everything in my power to win.
Don't be mean.
Now you sound like Björka!
I wonder about
No, he derives his pleasure from the thrill of the hunt. In that aspect, we are nothing alike.
Why?
Then what made you take things this far?
Was it really just for money? Are you talking about the $10 million Monokuma offered us? That is a lot of money, that's true. But that's not all there is to it. From the moment our new life here began, my only thought has been escape.
But all along you've been saying how we have to accept living here.
Oh, she was setting him up. Obviously
Yeah.
that was a lie!
Wow, so conniving.
I couldn't take it. I hated it from day one. More than anyone else in here. I wanted to get out. Every day was first torture! And
You guys are assholes!
And do you want to know why? Huh? You want to know why? Because I had a dream. And accepting a life here would have meant nothing less than giving up on my dream forever.
honestly.
And there was no way that I could ever do that. In the underground world of gambling, I risked my life to make a metaphorical killing.
As for me,
And it was fall for that dream.
And what was this dream of yours?
isn't it wonderful?
To live in a European castle.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
Oh, sick.
She wanted to be a Ludenberg.
Yeah.
And to gather handsome men from all over the world to serve as my butlers/bodyguards. I was going to make them dress up like vampires and satisfy my every need. Damn.
All right, I can get behind that.
Yeah. this is understandable. Once I obtained that, I would have created a perfectly aesthetic world of decadence.
Fine.
Living the rest of my life there was my only dream, my only goal. That's what life is all about. Combined with my own winnings, Monokuma's $10 million would have made that dream a reality. I got right to the edge, but unfortunately my dream has been scattered to the wind.
Unfortunately, I'm about to break.
I'm one step closer to the edge, you motherfuckers! Don't have any regrets. I pursued my dream till the very end, no, so why would I? You sound so passionate, but you were really able to kill your own friends for it?
Oh.
Are you asking me to feel guilty? That's a pointless endeavor. I'm about to die. I think nothing of sacrificing others for my own ends. I feel nothing. That's all there is to me. That's what makes me
complete. Yeah, you are a sociopath.
Isn't it terrifying how different our values are? There's simply no room for understanding. That's what we should be saying, and plus, that's what we should be saying, and plus, how can you be so calm? Don't you realize you're about to die? Why are you scared? My ability to lie is unrivaled, and I take pride in that. It's not just other people. I can even fool my own emotions. The conscious deceives the unconscious.
And that's why you're not scared?
Yes.
That's right. I don't fear death. Kill me however you like. I'm sure in the cutscene, though, my eyes will widen and I'll be like, oh my god! But you know, if I could be reincarnated, if I had a choice, then I think I would like to come back as Marie Antoinette.
You know, she also got executed. Yeah, okay, cool. You just get executed again.
Celeste smiled then. And when she did...
Marie Antoinette had a totally brutal life.
Yeah, it looked to me like a poor effort to force it. She claimed she could fool her own feelings, but that statement itself must have been her final lie. And that weak fake smile is what betrayed her.
Y'all done? Okay, let's get rolling. The blackened disturbed the peace and must pay the price. I don't know why I let you guys just kind of chat it out for a little bit, but... Now then, I've prepared my... Alright. Oh, the ultimate gambler!
Yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah!
I guess I'll let Kyoko hold on to this.
Your room key.
Will it really give you the hope you're looking for? I can't say I ever saw it that way. Which is why, actually, it's not important.
Oh, okay.
I don't understand.
Yeah, that was all very mysterious.
We'll meet again. In another life.
Yeah, I'll be reincarnated as Marie Antoinette's friend, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, yeah. We'll be reincarnated as someone who died 200 years ago.
Time for the well, time is a construct.
Wow, Aaron, thanks. It was very eye-opening.
She seems pretty thrilled. Oh, is she gonna be burned at the stake like a witch?
I don't know.
Looks like it.
So many cute animals, though.
Yeah. Yep.
The burning of the Versailles witch. Damn. All right.
Cool. Well, see you later. You saw the Silent Hill movie, right? Yeah, it's pretty gruesome.
Fwooshy fwooshy. Ooh, so stylized.
Burn, burn, burn. Yeah, this is like an indie game. Like,
yeah.
Burn.
If I ever burn to death, I hope it's by stylized fire.
Yeah, that would be fun.
Burn, baby, burn.
Holy
Disco
crap.
Inferno. Burn,
This is very
baby,
gothic.
Burn the mother down.
Oh yeah, she's totally accepting it.
Yeah. She's shvedding a little bit.
Yeah. Oh, the firefighter comes. What the fuck? She's gonna smash into her?
That's not gonna help. That's not gonna help things at all.
I feel like that's like a mercy almost that they did that.
Yeah.
Well, alright.
Sizzle sizzle.
I did it. I put the
Is that all that's left of her? Is that what that's supposed to signify?
I don't know. They really did hang on that screen for a while though. Let you take it in. It's over.
Well then.
Yep. I guess we'll see everyone's reaction next time on GameGrumps, right?
Well, sure, if you like. I like getting to the end of the chapter. They always say like 2 minutes of things.
Oh, okay. Alright, let's do it then.
Yeah.
The third execution is over. Celeste's death is over. Celeste killed my friend, so I can't pity her, but I also can't deny that at one point I considered her a friend too. And for him to just come along and
Isn't it just awful? Someone couldn't cut free of their regrets from the outside world, and so more people had to die. You guys are still young. You need to place more value on your lives. Jeez. And here I thought you guys were gonna pass the torch of hope to the next generation.
What do I care about hope? I'll throw it in the trash if you just let me out of here.
You're all the embodiment of hope, whether you like it or not. And it's my destiny to knock you down one by one. It's
What a
sad.
douche.
Yes, it is, but that reality just can't be avoided.
Don't talk like you're not responsible. How long are you gonna make us keep going through this? What do you want from us?
3 more chapters.
Yeah.
10 more hours of gameplay. God, I'm so sick of people asking me that. Give it a rest already. So anyway, Kyoko, did I see you get some kind of key type object from Celeste? So what's the deal with that?
I'm not telling.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll never tell.
What's the matter?
So then,
I'll answer your question if you answer mine.
you.
What did you do? What did you do to me?
What?
What?
Hey,
Answer me. What did you do to my body?
Oh shit.
Ooh, oh man, oh jeez, what do you mean, what did I do? I have
Did
no
he make her
idea.
a robot?
I don't know anything about it.
Is she a cyborg?
What was that just now? The mastermind did something to Kyoko's body. What does that mean?
Okay, things are getting kind of awkward. I think it's about time to get out of here. Meanwhile, you guys could go on enjoying your school life. If you get lonely, give me a shout. Not that I'll do anything about it, of course. See ya.
Yeah. She like an android or something?
Who knows?
Monokuma disappeared, leaving us all depressed and in despair. Although it wasn't all despair, there was one small hope.
There's only 6 of us left, so only 5 more people have to die.
Yeah.
Hey, Kyoko, Monokuma already mentioned it, but... Oh, that's you, sorry.
Oh, what's that key that Celeste gave you?
Most likely. It's the key to one of the dressing room lockers. What? Then that means... Celeste probably hid it in there.
Oh, alter ego.
Oh, alter ego. Yeah.
I suppose sometimes it's the easiest to miss what's right beneath your nose. Well then, we better go check.
indeed.
My mustache? Good idea.
We left the courtroom and rushed to the dressing room. As we approached the dressing room, Kyoko looked back at us and said,
Beep boop. Beep boop bop boop. I'm going to go on alone from here. Everyone else head to the dining hall. I'll check in with you later.
"Oh yeah, sure, we'll trust you."
Why exactly are you going alone?
So,
Do you even have to ask?
As she spoke, she glanced quickly at the surveillance camera.
That's not what I mean. Why you? There's still a risk of a spy, you know.
Then I'll go too!
You?
Please let me go!
I have a soup's crush on her!
Yeah.
Standing here arguing is just going to draw more attention to us. Do whatever you want.
Thank you, Byakuya.
Then it's up to you now. Goodbye.
I'm gonna go to the dining hall, okay? Soup's hungry.
Huh? So Makoto and Kyoko are gonna go together? Does that mean what I think it means? Good luck, Makoto. Girls like her are total pushovers when you show that back.
Whoa, what?
I tried to forget what Hina said. Everyone headed to the dining hall, leaving me and Kyoko there alone.
shall we go?
Well, shall we?
Yeah.
So then,
We need to get into that locker.
Kyoko took the key Celeste had given her and unlocked the locker, and as the locker swung open, we saw...
Good morning. Hee. It's been a while, hasn't it?
It's safe, thank goodness.
I'd never heard Kyoko sound so relieved. It was like she was speaking from the bottom of her heart.
Heart functioning.
I did just what Celeste asked. I didn't say a word. I stayed quiet the entire time. Oh, and I think I might be able to open the last set of files soon, maybe as early as tomorrow. I'm doing my best, so please wait just a while longer.
So, now we can officially say the case is closed.
As far as this incident is concerned, sure, but... Can't we take a second? Since we have this opportunity, I want you to be honest with me. Kyoko, please tell me, what are you trying to do all on your own here at the school?
Is that why you wanted to come here with me?
however,
Regardless, that's not something you need to know right now.
I don't need to know? That just makes me even more worried.
Worried?
Like what happened during the investigation this time? You disappeared and we didn't see you again. Without warning, without explanation. When you do that...
It's only natural that they think I'm the mastermind spy, right? And you too.
No. I believe in you.
You believe? In me?
Isn't it obvious? People believe in their friends, right? That's why I want you to tell me. And I want you to believe in me too. Because we're friends.
Show the Terminator readout from her perspective. Like 4 choices: kill, 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 and believe.
I understand.
It's true.
Then maybe I can believe in you.
Oh, she chose D.
Just a little bit more.
Then...
That's fine.
Fine, I'll tell you. I'll tell you why I've been disappearing and where I've been going. You see...
Oh. Oh, jeez. What I heard from Kyoko then was... This is such a perfect cliffhanger moment. Come on.
What, me?
Yeah, to stop the episode on.
Oh, I think if you hit A, it'll just say end of chapter 3.
Oh, really?
That would be my guess.
Well, frankly, it kind of blew my mind. Right after I told Kyoko I believe in her, she told me a story that was, well, almost unbelievable. I mean...
All right, we'll end the episode. Thank you so much, everybody.
Hell yeah.
We will see you all soon, because by God, we've got to finish this now.
Oh, yeah.